Hi everyone, thank you so much for coming for your tarot reading. So like I said in my introduction, I had some channel messages this morning. I channeled some messages for us. So I'm gonna give you the channeled information and then I'll do the tarot, okay? So it's very random, but I think I get the meaning and the gist of the information that was coming. Some things are gonna be sporadic information. So you will know if it resonates with you or not. I mean, this is for people on Facebook and here on YouTube as well. I mean, both platforms. So, some information is definitely not yours, and everything is definitely not yours. So, whatever sings for you, sings for you, okay? Um, there's a lot of channeled music also that came in, all right? There's information about love, so I put that in a different perspective. And I also have some few things here. It was so random, but I heard LeBron James is gonna win. I don't even know what's going on in basketball. I don't watch basketball. I don't know if he even plays. I don't know if he's about to play or whatever. He's winning on something. He's going to win on something because that came out. That tells you when it's your channel and you're tapping to the collective, because what am I doing with LeBron James information? Anyway, that came, so let me just say that right out of there, out of the way. A lot of the information though that I channeled had a lot to do with love. I have to be very straightforward with you. Somebody is going through, I'm going to say all this random information, and I'm not going to try to break it down or anything. I'm going to go straight into tarot because it's channeled and it's meant to be said as I heard it, okay? If I can make sense of it, I will, like I said. If not, I'll leave it and go. It's information. Take yours, leave the rest. So, somebody's going through a tough cycle, or it's about to go through a tough cycle. But it's because of heavy karmic debt and the person is paying. So I want to say that in this information, what I'm getting is somebody is actually overcoming a karmic cycle. I told you guys in my conversation earlier about things coming to an end, all right? But someone here that is listening to me is going through so much and has already overcome so much. All right? This person is a pro at overcoming problems. And it's sad to say that it's part of a karmic debt that they are learning and paying. All right? And yeah, it's almost over. And I think your spirit team wants you to know that you can do this. Okay? And you've done it. Okay? Something about social gentrification. I don't know if it's connected to the karmic debt. I don't really know the meaning of social gentrification. In fact, I don't. And I don't know if I have time to, Google it because it's not my information and maybe I can help understand. Let me see if I have time to break it down and see what I get. What is... Some of you already know what this is, but honestly, I don't know. I don't even... It has something to do with, I don't know, gentrification. Let me see. What is that? Oh, there is something called social gentrification. Google says that it refers to the changes in the social character of a neighborhood brought about by the influx of higher income residents, often displacing lower income residents. This process typically involves an increase in property values and rents, leading to the displacement of long-term residents who can no longer afford to live there. Oh my God. So, that is a message for someone. So, I guess what I'm hearing is somebody might lose their house or may have to move because of this process that's going on. Or, their house is dropped in in its value or something like that. You know what I mean? So I heard that, and that's someone's information. Um, Someone's intellectual information is getting stolen, stolen ideas, infringements, something about console, I don't know, somebody's intellectual property is being infringed or stolen. Okay. And this person may have a very youthful, adolescent, youthful energy about them. Okay. That's, I think, a clue to finding out who this person is. Okay, I wrote this exactly as I had it. Commemorating events unfolding in one's life, prosecution, idolation, tempered with, no gifts, no transfer, no leave. What is that? Yeah, no transfer of one's authority. I'm telling you, that's a sentence. So I guess somebody is about to go through this, or some. I think this is connected to the tough cycle, because it was right after this. Then I got the tough cycle that you've overcome. You always overcome. Part of somebody's tough cycle involves what I just said, being all right, and it has been going on like an unfolding event in someone's life where they got persecuted. I don't know what adulation is. Let me find out what adulation is. Tempered with. Okay, somebody's getting tempered with. I don't know. Oh, someone's authority. All right. I guess somebody was trying to remove someone from an authoritative position, or is getting removed, or something like that. It's getting tempered with. By the process is going through some sort of prosecution. That's sad, and I'm sorry to say that to whoever is going through that. So this could mean somebody may be losing their position, their high position. I hate to give people bad information, but this is something I picked up on. Idolation. Let me see what idolation is, if it's even a word, because you channel stuff and sometimes you don't. It is a word. Idolation refers to the act of idolizing, which means to love or admire someone or something to an excessive degree. Oh man, this is part of the same information. I feel like this person that is getting knocked off their authority position is someone that was once idolized in an excessive way. Somebody is really losing their position, and it's all connected to their karma. They are even and now I'm feeling like this person may even be connected. This gentrification may be connected to this person as well. They could be losing their home as well. I'm so sorry. I have to say sorry to you, whoever you are. This is jam padlock locked, key locked, lips don't get fed. Locked lips don't get fed. This information is tightly sealed. This is happening to someone. It could be someone you connected to, whoever you're listening to me. It could be someone you connected to that is going through this, and their lips are sealed. I saw a padlock on the lip that is locked. That's how I saw. I channeled it as an image. So this person is not saying anything to anybody or to even you. All right? Or if this is happening to you directly, you are not telling anybody about what you're going through. This is random, but it was connected to this information here. Some people feel like Sumer was before Kemet, which is Egypt. The civilization of Sumer was before Kemet, but really, the channel message is you're not supposed to separate the two. Sumer is part of ancient Kemet. It is one and the same. So it literally says, the channel message said, stop separating the two. Somebody needed to hear that. So stop separating the two. Somebody needed to hear that, okay? So then I had absurdity, obscured, okay? I know that's a word for sure. It's something to do with something, somebody's getting migraines, okay? heavy migraines because they are overthinking something. All right, and this part I feel like it's very love reading. Okay, it's a little bit of money here, but this part is all started becoming channeling love songs and music, and somebody uh I had don't stoop so low to fumble the ball. Okay, I don't want to lose you, and the music came, lose control. It's a song, it's an R&B group. This song is called something. It has something to do with losing control. Okay, I can't remember their name. Sorry. Thought I was over you, but I guess I was wrong. Somebody thought they were over someone here, but but they are wrong. I guess true love never dies. I heard that. So somebody is truly in love with someone, and they figured it out. I guess this person, if I could, improvise, which I think I'm able to, based on the way the information was coming. Based on the way the information was coming, if I can improvise, this person been wanting to message someone or tell someone something that they later on found out, which is that they truly love this person, because I have airtight sealed envelope here. I don't want to lose you comes right after airtight sealed envelope. So they might want to say things, but they don't say it. Okay, this person loves you, they don't want to say it. Thought I was over you, but I guess I was wrong. They thought they were over you. So someone that you've already been in a relationship with or loved or something with, because they are trying to get over you, but they are wrong because they realize they're truly in love with you. That's the situation here. Someone has a crush on you. Something is not right, okay? A capsule at a time. Someone is taking a capsule at a time. Somebody's taking medication to deal with their pain of losing someone. Jodeci comes in here. Love strong, love strong, love strong, okay, on you. Tulips are my favorite. Someone's favorite, this person's favorite flowers is tulips. Okay, I don't know, that's how it was coming, so I'm giving you how it's coming. I don't hesitate. I meditate. I thought it rhymed so well, but that's how I had it. So I feel like you or this person that this love situation is, one of you don't hesitate to speak their mind or do what they do. If they are confused, they meditate. But I don't know if it's the same for the other person. Somebody's going to abroad, and this is a form of release for them. Okay, I don't know if it's connected to this love, but it's there. I'm giving you as information came. That's how I said it, and that's how I'm saying it. Tell me what you like. We can do it. It's a song. Oh, wait a minute. Before that, there is another one here. Don't fire it down. Hose it down with water. So this is telling me, and I feel like explaining this, somebody is going about a situation, and I want to say I'm hearing a breakup, or even bringing a clarity to someone by using fire. And fire is violent, it's hot, it burns, it toasts, it makes it painful. You are being advised to use your emotions instead of using fire, which is more, I don't know, like, I feel like in this case, fire is being used as a form of harshness. The situation has to be dealt with water, holds it down with water. So use your emotions, cool the situation down. I don't know if it's connected, but this is what I'm hearing. Okay, this is what I heard, and I wrote it down. Because it's a dangerous escape of emotions. Using fire is a dangerous escape of emotions. So somebody's trying to escape their emotions, all right, by using the energy of fire, which could be a dangerous way instead of using water. So use love to escape the love somehow. I don't know. Use a different method. Don't use harshness. Use love to combat love, I guess. See from a loving perspective. Use coolness, calmness, something Somebody needs to hear that, okay? Tell me what you like and we can do it now. It's a music. Tell me what you like. We can do it now. We can do it. Let's go on. It's a 90s song. I don't know who did it. I'm tired. I don't want to look it up. So it's a music. And then I had Buy Me Love. Nobody can buy me love. Buy me love. That's Blackstreet. I can't sing, but I did it. So go and laugh at me all you want. Okay. So this became a love download. Okay. So somebody needs to hear that. I'm so in love with you. All right. And then I had I'm So Into You by Tamia. I really like you. What you done to me. It's raining, I'm so into you. I can't sing, alright? Yeah, so somebody is in love with someone, alright? Don't Leave Me, Girl came right after that, which is Blackstreet. Don't leave me, girl. So it's definitely a masculine here. It's a man that is battling with their emotions, trying to run from it, and they are getting messed up. They're realizing that they are truly in love with this feminine. Don't go chasing waterfalls. All right, this sounds like it's for both of you, the woman and the man. The man may be wanting to chase waterfalls because I think it has something to do with, I don't know, I don't feel like explaining that song, but don't go chasing waterfalls tells me don't go chasing something thinking that it's better maybe than the rivers and lakes right behind your house. So you may think that the grass is greener out there, but maybe the water and lakes is okay. And you don't need to go chasing the mountain when you can have the lake. Something like that is what I'm getting from that. I love me some me. I never love this way again. Somebody loves themselves, but they will never love this way again. Somebody is truly in love with someone. Tony Braxton. All this channel music coming all at once. What About Us? It's another song. On and on to the break of dawn. What about us? I don't know the people that sang it, but I know the people. But I don't know. I don't want to channel that right now. There's trouble in paradise, man. Somebody is in trouble. I don't know what it is, but it's connected to love. Okay, stop infiltrating my thoughts. Somebody is somebody is infiltrating someone's thoughts because they have a telepathic connection with someone. All right, putting thoughts into somebody else's mind, and the other person is saying, "Stop infiltrating my thoughts." So it's like I don't know if I was doing it to someone or this is a channel message for someone. It is. All right, somebody. It's a Jezebel spirit, okay? Or it's dealing with a Jezebel spirit. All right? Time I wait for no man. All right? Glass half full or glass half empty. Hourglass, and I saw the hourglass and the sense of time being sat right there. Somebody's running out of time to communicate. It's right underneath it. There's a braggart that needs to exonerate themselves. All right? It actually says himself. So this is a masculine. All right. Chances of coming together is little to none if they stay simple-minded. Oh Jesus, Mary and Joseph. This masculine is getting butchered by me today, or by spirit, not me, because that's channeled information. I'm sorry. This person. Oh, I don't like this part, but it came. So there's something to do with tax force agency. I don't know. Then the word I had Habakkuk, okay, and I had all this. I'm not saying I didn't hear this. I had every single word that I wrote on this paper today. You can see how random this is. It's channeled information, and I told them what I can make sense of. I will. Those that I can't, I leave that thing alone because it's for someone. Some information is isolated, okay, and some is not together. It could be whatever. So there's somebody in trouble. All right, because they wanted to get, it says loads of bread. Get it. I had getty, and I was like, what the hell? Because one of my best friends in middle school was called Gertrude, and I used to call her Getty. You know, and so I had it like getty. Okay, and then it's like loads of bread, money. All right. So then I had falsified documents, tax fraud, law enforcement agency. Bye bye, love, gold diggers. All right, tempered with my information. So this is, I feel, it's connected to the Jezebel spirit. I feel like there's a masculine here, and I have to speak what I'm hearing. That got connected to a Jezebel spirit that maybe got him into fraud, because actually there's, hallelujah, praise God, I'm free now, because this thing was going through some form of legal situation. So this is like a masculine that probably is going through a legal process with the law enforcement and taxes, because they were connected to a Jezebel spirit that loved a lot of money and falsified documents, and did some sort of tax fraud, and put them in trouble, but now they are free from it. That's crazy, but I got that information. And for whoever this masculine is that got connected to a Jezebel spirit, I'm sorry that you gotta, I don't know. So this Jezebel spirit almost messed up a masculine, all right, with tax fraud. So they had to be connected to them, married to them or something. Unless you can, how? Unless is it connected to a job or something? I don't know. Like I said, I don't need to break it down, but a woman almost messed up a man who's money hungry and falsified documents through taxes to gain more money. And that puts a masculine in under some legal processes that they are finally free from. Okay? That's someone information that they need to know. And it really was an accumulation of karmic debt somehow that this masculine had to experience. It was a horrifying event. All right. Okay, so this is a separate information. All right, but it's still connected to this accumulation of karmic debt that somebody has been going through or that will be going through. This is a direct statement that I heard. Don't drink the juice, drink the soda, because the drink is going to be laced. Somebody's going to put something in someone's drink, and they shouldn't drink it. They should take the soda where they can open. If somebody bring you a glass of juice, something is in there. I don't know. You would know if it's, when it happens, this is probably going to help you not, somebody. That's all I can tell you. You know where I'm going with this. Whether somebody is using, spiritual process, a negative thing to get someone messed up. I don't know. This could be, I don't know what it is. So I'm not going to say it. But all I heard was laced. It's going to be laced. Okay. The drink is going to be laced. I don't know what that is. It could be maybe to get to sleep with you. It could be spiritual. It could be anything here. It could even be harmful. So don't drink the juice. Just get the soda and open it yourself. Or ask for soda so you can open it and drink it. And I just saw 222 on the clock. All right, as I was saying that. So it's information for someone for sure. Then I also heard the Godhead is fired up. Isolation required. Meditation required. Stockholm syndrome. I don't even know what is Stockholm syndrome. Let's see if I even spelled it right. So this is like a spiritual message. Stockholm. Oh, it's there. It's real. I like it when my mind tells me things I know nothing about, and I learn new things that way. So Stockholm syndrome is a psychological coping mechanism that can develop in victims of captivity or abuse, causing them to identify with, oh my God, this is so sad, identify with and develop positive feelings towards their captors. Oh, Jesus. What does that mean? It's not a formal diagnosis, but rather a psychological concept used to explain certain reactions. The term originated in 1973 with a Swedish psychiatrist, whatever. That's what they're saying. But something about what? You getting attached to someone? Psychological coping mechanism that can develop in victims of captivity or abuse. Okay. It happens to people that are, abused, causing them to identify with and develop positive feelings towards their captors. So this is some form of like toxic bonding. I don't know. I understand it, but I don't know how to explain it for some reason. I think it's very clear, it's straightforward, so I'll leave it like that. So this is happening to someone, all right? Jezebel spirit on the loose. So the Jezebel spirit is infiltrating this reading all the way. This may be all connected or it may not be, but I feel like it is. The masculine could be going through this Stockholm syndrome because they're stuck on this Jezebel. And this is what they are experiencing. It's very straightforward. I got it right there. Random adoption. Okay, this is also information that is sensitive, and I urge you to take this with a grain of salt and protect yourself. This I don't think it has anything to do with this love situation and this absurdity and obscured energy or somebody having a migraine over some Jezebel female. Anyway, adoption. Random adoption of children is getting rampant. So people's kids getting lost by people adopting, adoption of kids, stealing kids. Be very careful, okay? Social misconducts taking place randomly is also happening. Bask in the sunlight. You need some sun gazing, all right? Exposure to toxins in water system. Hydrate yourself. Somebody should be careful on the water they are drinking. If they are drinking from their tap, they are exposed to some toxins in the water and they need to flush it out by drinking a lot of water. And during this summer, I think you are being advised to sun gaze, but also hydrate yourself with a lot of water. And then I had boss up energy. I am the boss. Somebody's bossing up, and that's it. And that's the how do you call it? What am I saying? This is the end of the channeled information. Okay? So now I'm gonna go straight into the tarot. Okay? I'm gonna use the chakra deck to see what we get. Alright? Let's get it, peoples. I think I'm just gonna continue there and get some information for us. So I don't know if the channel message is going to come through this reading or not, but I'm treating it as a separate thing, but probably will not separate it from the tarot. So you can watch that and leave tarot, or you can watch both, or whatever you want to do. It's up to you. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm shooting them together. So let's get it. So I was going to did I forget to get the Archangel card? Let's just tap into divine. So we'll call on our spirit team, our spirit guides, the collective energy. What do the collective need to know? What do they need to know? Give me information about what's going on and what they need to know, what is hidden from them, or what is about to happen. I need 7 chakra cards, please. Spirit, listen, thank you. Alright. We got the mind, which is 6 chakra. We're going to clarify them and get clearer information here. Okay, guys? Let's get it. Okay. So I want to say, and then we have grounding and emotional balance. Okay. Then we have faith. And then one last one for the spiritual essence, spirit. Woo! Crown chakra. So remember how I just saw seeing and creativity as well in the 3rd chakra. So I want to say that somebody's going through a heavy crown chakra awakening. That's the spiritual essence here. And so their mind is fired up, okay? Because I remember the channel message, I had Godhead or God essence, something having to do with the crown chakra, all right? and somebody's crown going through quite a lot here. We also see that because of this awakening or infiltration of information coming through the crown, through the soul, through the spirit, from the divine, I feel like the third eye is retaining and gaining more information. The mind is expanding because of this opening in the chakra. I'm not saying that your crown chakra is not open. Some of you, this is a new beginning in the crown chakra awakening. Some of you, this is different level in your crown chakra, okay, which is affecting the area of faith. You having faith in yourself, in your intuition, in your emotions, and how you feel about things, and having hope and believing in, you know, miracles and support. That is how the crown is. That part of the crown that is getting heightened. Is the area of you learning to have faith. All right, learning to have faith in your desires and what you feel you want in your life. Okay, but this is activating you where you are in your mind a lot. You're staying in your third eye a lot. Some of you are meditating a lot, or learning to become more open and flexible to learning new things and thinking differently. That is more on a spiritual level. This is a third eye chakra card of the mind, which is expansion in the third eye is happening for some of you as well. In the area especially having to do with learning new information, your imagination getting wider and becoming more open, and you becoming more flexible to new concepts and ideas. I love it because that I feel may be connected to your creativity, which we saw, all right, which is underneath the deck, and your imagination and you creating original concepts into being, right? So that's what I'm seeing so far, and a lot of you are needing to really ground this information that is coming, because grounding is here in the earth placement. I'm also seeing some form of struggle with emotional imbalance, okay, that have to do, that is connected to someone that you're close to. Could be a love situation or a situation you're going through with somebody else that is really causing some form of instability, putting you out of balance, and that's why you are in the space of learning to become more balanced with this person, or dealing with a situation where you are working on not getting knocked off your balance, is what I'm trying to say. All right, learning to ground your emotions, and also the higher concepts that is coming through your mind. All right, I see that you're learning to stabilize it, or you're supposed to stabilize it by grounding yourself, doing practical things, and stabilizing this information by actually putting it into action. Going into nature, also connecting with the plants, the trees. Put your foot down so that the thoughts, somebody is in their head because of this awakening or this opening. Somebody is in their head and their mind, and they need to really take they need to ground the information, else it's going to cause headaches and migraines. Okay, whatever you're getting, creative concepts, ideas that you're getting, or spiritual upgrades that you are getting, you need to do some natural things that will help you to actually put it into practical forms. Okay, so you're getting ideas, but it's all in your head and it's haywire. Okay, what you're needing to do is do some grounding practices, like go for a walk with your barefoot, touch the plants, do some gardening, feed the animals, just sit out in nature instead of being in the room watching TV. Not paying attention to nothing, doing nothing, or just connecting and embracing yourself in Mother Nature is going to help you to bring these concepts down on paper so you can actually physically do it. But it's also going to help you ground and, you know, like integrate the spiritual upgrades that is going on in your crown. Because any upgrades that is going on has to trickle down from the top all the way through your other chakras, all the way to the root chakra, and then stabilize in your body and become part of you. If you get an upgrade, it takes time for it to integrate into the whole body, into the whole system. So you need to ground so that this information will drop down and integrate into your system and become practical for you to be able to use. It's like a lot of you, when you like meditating, but also like sun gazing, you're getting renewed, you're getting, you know, upgrades in your faith in yourself and in the divine and in anything that you believe in is coming down, okay? And so I like where we are, but it seems like you're getting upgrades, you're leveling up spiritually. That may come in the form of you having faith in yourself and in the things you're creating, okay? But let's move on and see what else we can get, okay? Because I want to clarify with this, get more levels to this information with this, how do you call it? Oh, Oracle deck, okay? To become more concrete for us or gain more insight to this information. Because this is happening on the soul level. We're looking at a situation that is starting to unfold or is going to be unfolding in your life, and we're looking at it from the spiritual concept. So let's bring it to the mind, bring it to the physical here. All right, this is like looking into the soul of the situation, the spirit of the situation. So we got the well, family wishes are coming true for you. See, now it's becoming solidified, okay? And it fell right on the crown chakra in your spiritual energy. So I feel like, yeah, it is what it is. It's just that straightforward. Let's give me more information on the mind, spirit. You have a cup here. You should accept valid criticism. Oh, okay. So this could be happening as well. That's why somebody's in their mind, because maybe other people are coming at them, at you or something like that. I mean, okay, and you're learning to integrate all of that as part of yourself, your growth. So you're becoming flexible. That's what I was talking about, being flexible to integrate some new information, and that could be other people's opinion here. And this, could definitely be coming from a fair man. It looks like a European man, okay? Dealings with or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So the criticism could be coming from a European old man that is around you, or an older man. At least they have gray hair, okay? That's what I'm thinking with that. Okay. So let's get information on the grounding. But this has got to be very important, all right? Or I also feel that I'm also getting that, you know how I'm saying that your mind is expanding and you're becoming flexible and learning more information. Some of you may be watching a video from this fair man that is giving you information, and maybe it's not how you've been doing things. So they're giving you a new perspective, all right? But you may be seeing it as a form of criticism, because this man may have more knowledge about something and they are teaching you or telling you, you are flexible. You're actually being flexible to learn. Okay, so that's also another way I'm seeing that information. Dealing a relationship with a man is on grounding. What else is going on here? I'm also getting that the fair man doesn't have to be a European. It could be a light-skinned man. Okay. And the hat fell right next to it. You'll be playing a different role. So you'll be playing a different role. A man will be playing a different role. Or you'll be playing a different role in this man's life. Okay? Because it looks like there's a relationship here. And I'm getting somebody's needing to have faith in the relationship. That's information for somebody, not all of you. Okay. What else? Oh, it fell right there. A tree. Affairs with your family. So the family is coming up. Family wishes coming true. And affairs with the family with the tree here. Yeah. This man may be a family member, or may be becoming your family, okay? Whatever it is, it's a wish come true, so it's a positive thing. It's a positive thing that is happening with this man. There's another man here, though. It's an older man and a middle-aged man. There's a star here, guaranteed success. So somebody is going to be working with a man, All right, one man is probably giving you advice that you need. That may be connected to your family, and one man may be doing something with you that is going to guarantee you success in whatever it is that you're trying to do, whether it's a creative endeavor or I don't know if it's romantic interest yet. But there is also a romantic interest here that it seems like it's connected to a family situation. Somebody becoming a family with someone, and that is guaranteed success, or a business partner, or somebody learning new information from a man that is guaranteed to make you successful. Okay, okay. A chair failed. Someone new is entering your life. This person is a new person that is entering your life. We also have happiness, and this thing is going to bring you a lot of happiness. This new person is bringing happiness into your life, and whatever it is that this person does is guaranteed to become very successful. Okay, wow. And that is falling on the on the grounding. That's what is grounding in your life. Okay, what is this emotional balance? What is this emotional balance? A broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Okay, so a problem, you couldn't solve an issue. All right, and it has something to do with, I'm hearing broken promises or a broken bridge that connects you with someone, and that's what caused the emotional imbalance. Okay, you be receiving or giving a precious gift and it looks like it's a diamond. So I'm getting this feeling like something didn't work out with someone. Something may have been broken, or you couldn't solve. It's not necessarily a broken relationship or something, partnership or anything. I just feel like a problem was not able to be solved, but now it probably will be. But that problem is part of the reason why some of you may have been experiencing an emotional imbalance, that you're trying to bring balance to yourself, okay, and bring peace and harmony and stability. Okay, you're receiving a gift, a precious gift, and that looks like a diamond. Okay, it could be practically an engagement ring coming to someone. Okay, whatever it is, it's a good thing, because why? It's promising happiness and great success. Okay. Oh, for some of you, you are about to get something important, such as a new job or a raise. Okay, so the gift for some of you is a raise, is money. Okay, look, it's a bag of money with a diamond. Okay, coming right after that, it's telling me that some of you, this is not about a connection with a relationship, but it's also money, a raise at your job. Okay, let's look at the faith. What is the faith? Give me more information on the faith. Beetle, good fortune. So you have good fortune. You are falling into good fortune. So I see financial upgrades coming for a lot of you. All right. So I don't know where my thing cut off, but we got good fortune. All right. Falling on the faith. Okay, which is about emotional fulfillment. And I feel like you need to understand and have faith that you have good fortune coming towards you. And I feel like it's going to come through a connection with a man, a younger man or an older man. It may start out as a business partnership, or somebody, one of these men is going to give you information that's going to help you to become successful in whatever venture you're doing. Some of you, I feel like there's a new man that is coming into your life, okay, that is going to change your fortune also. I also feel like some of you, this could be a new boss that comes and, gives you a raise. It's just that simple as well. Whatever it is, this reading is more financial. All right, even though this is going to, at the end of the day, is going to make some family wishes come true. So maybe somebody needs more money, and they have a lot of good fortune, and it's about to come through their job, a raise, or through information, that advice, or that they get from an older man. Okay, and this is going to help bring about a family wish for someone coming through. Maybe them getting more money means they can buy a new house, all right, or do more things for their family. Underneath the deck, we have successful outcome to the problem, which we saw here that in the past we had unsuccessful outcome to a problem, all right. It may have been connected to a man, and this man may be the older man may say something and show you a way that helps you and gives you the key to find the solution to the problem. There is angel right underneath it, and it's connected to a spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So maybe this older man information they give you is coming from the angels, or this is being orchestrated by the angels that you have that are protecting and guiding you through using someone. In this case, there's two men here, older man or a younger man. Whatever it is, you're getting a raise, you're getting good fortune. This is money, all right? And it's related to somebody's family wish of being able to maybe provide for their family or something like that, okay, is going on here. And I think that's what I'm getting, okay? Do I want to pull anything else? Yeah, I just want to pull some advice for you. And since the angel showed up, I want to get an angel deck, which I wanted to get from the beginning. So let me grab that quickly, and then I'll get the advice from the angel pertaining to this situation. Alright, so since it's connected to the angels and it's showing up, I know that it's being orchestrated by an angel that is working for you, that is helping you, or help bring you good fortune, okay? So with this being said, I wanted to pull an archangel deck and I forgot. So it showed up here, which means that this is being orchestrated by an angel using a man to bring someone good fortune and a raise at their job, okay? So this is why you are needing to have faith, okay, in yourself and in what is coming towards you, all right? Breaking barriers in your mind, limiting beliefs that stops you from being flexible is all needing, is getting worked on. That way you can believe and have faith in what is really coming to you, which is really good fortune. This whole tarot reading is about the good fortune that is coming towards you. And it is showing us who is bringing it. It's a man. Some of you, there is an engagement ring coming to you. You want to be married, that's coming to you by one of these men. For others of you, it could be a combination. There is, a problem being solved, and there is somebody that's helping you with advice and stuff like that, okay, to make it happen. So my archangels, which one of you want to give us a final advice on this prediction or this information for the collective? Which one of you is helping the collective? Okay. Yeah, okay, Archangel Ariel. Alright, and it's interesting that I am looking at the bottom of the deck with the Archangel deck. It is Archangel Sandalphon, it's gifts from God. This is definitely a gift from the divine for you, because the divine is using the Archangel to orchestrate a meeting between you and a man, all right, that is going to help bring you some sort of good fortune, all right. We angels bring you gifts from the Creator. Open your arms to receive. It's just that straightforward. So it's confirming what I'm telling you. And then the Archangel that really is doing the job is really Archangel Ariel. So if I were you, I'll start saying thank you to Ariel with a prayer. Find out what she likes, if she likes a flower, whatever, and put it there for her. He says be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Okay, you need to hear that for some reason, because something about standing up for your beliefs and having faith in yourself is sort of connected, right? So don't give up on yourself and don't waver in any situation. Now let me hear what she has to say. Oh, somebody's stressed out and having a hard time having faith and believing in themselves, because I split the deck and I get 9 of Swords with the Star. Okay, yeah, sleepless night. Somebody is going through anxiety, stressing, worrying, having a lot of fear, and not believing in what, that, they could also receive the raise or the connection with the diamond ring, or, solving the problem, which we're seeing that the problem is going to get solved or is getting solved, okay? And I feel like part of the problem is love and money, all right? So I just saw the wheel of fortune there. This is destined to happen to you, okay? So let's get advice. So let's get final advice here from Archangel Ariel. So you know the name of the angel that is actually doing this for you. Archangel Ariel, what are you saying? King of Wands. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So, oh, you know what? It is what it is. Okay. So we're solving a family problem for sure. Some of you, this is about getting engaged, somebody marrying you or something. Or this has to do with just a family structure, a family, fundamental, home situation, money matters, okay, which is what we talked about, okay? It's at the root of the whole thing, all right? So the card that has shown up here is telling me that this man could be a fire sign, or there could be an entrepreneur, okay? This is good news. All right. This is an offer coming to you. Financial offer, but also relationship offer coming to someone. It's slow, but it's coming. It's a steady one that's going to transform your financial life and change your family dynamic. And it is somebody's family wish. All right. This is a wish for someone. Someone's wishing for this family and a union with a counterpart or someone that they love. Okay. With this Four of Wands here. That could also be representing the success in the business, okay, or getting the raise. With the Sun here, there's clarity coming to someone, all right? This King of Wands, which could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or a Scorpio and Sagittarius, could be the sign of the man, or this man could have this highly aspected in their chart. They could be an entrepreneur, or they could be a boss at their job, okay? They could have a position. They have clarity, they are happy, they're excited, they are ready to stand their ground and bring an offer to someone. It's just that simple. I also see these two cards here, it may be connected, okay, where they feel like they may have missed an opportunity in the past. And they are finally getting a second chance, they feel, with the Judgment here, to get out of this feeling of depression, or, how we saw the Nine of Swords. I talked about how somebody's in their head, having a hard time having faith in bringing this, this offer to someone that they want to be in union with, okay? Or if it's a business venture, this person is a boss, is an entrepreneur, someone with a high honor, a visionary, an inspiring leader is coming towards you. Yeah. They don't have to necessarily be a fire sign, like I said, but they could embody these traits and this position in their life. Whatever it is, they feel very happy to be bringing this offer to someone that they either want to do business with or they want to marry. They feel the person they are bringing to is a bit defensive though. I feel like this King of Wands or this entrepreneur that's bringing this offer, or that's going to bring the promotion and all that, they think that the person that they may be bringing this to, right, may be a bit, defensive or strong-willed, or like guarded or overprotective of themselves, something like that. Because maybe they feel like this person feels like they've been waiting forever for the promotion, or for the love offer. Like something is coming very slow to them. But I'm going to clarify to see if I can get any other clarity from this, and then we can move on. Yeah, it's a love offer for some of you. Like I said, I don't know if there's relocation involved, but it may be travel involved, because I saw it was the Knight of Cups next to the Six of Swords, which could indicate travel or relocation or moving from a conflicted space to a more peaceful space to bring that love offer to someone. Okay? Yeah, look, they manifested this and they want to start, showing some sort of love. This person is very attracted to whoever they are bringing this love ring or whatever to, or this offer to. Yeah, I don't know why I got this. Let's clarify the sun. Why is the sun here? Why is the sun here? Right. Archangel Ariel, why is the sun here? What are you saying to me? What's the sun here? Oh, the sun is here because this King of Wands may have made a judgment call about getting over heartbreak, confusion, illusions, about wanting to either remain single or connect with someone. This is also giving me that this Nine of Pentacles could be someone that has been working very hard and gotten disappointed over not gaining what they wanted financially for a long time, and finally healing and overcoming the pain associated with not getting what they want out of whatever it is that they do for work or something like that. Okay, they have clarity and they are healing and overcoming that. Okay, that's the sun. So it's like the sun is about someone forgiving someone as well. Okay, reconciliation may be happening for someone. Someone has the clarity to stop, to go after someone that they feel like they want to reconcile with them after a disappointing situation. Wow, they have clarity about that. No more illusions, no more confusions. Okay, so like I said, that's what it is. Somebody has made up their mind that they don't want to be single anymore. They want to reconcile. They want to overcome their pain and struggle. They've made that judgment call where they were complacent, sitting around, not knowing whether to take an offer or go after someone or whatever it is. They've come out of it. What is the Seven of Wands? And this is all about the union or the sources of a union, but also good fortune coming to someone. Okay, what is the Seven of Wands? Yeah, impatient. There's okay. It's the Page of Wands in reverse. This is like somebody got impatient here. Maybe waiting, or the reason why someone is defensive is because they feel like, talking about this love situation, maybe the other person is like taking too long or unreliable. So then the recipient of this reconciliation or this love whatever, became impatient or hasty. Yeah, they feel like they need to put up their boundaries. They, get defensive and stand their ground. And this caused a transformation to this kind of ones in the context of love as I'm reading this situation. But this situation is transforming where the recipient is like whoever this king of wands is coming towards is dropping their defenses, all right, because the situation has gone through some sort of transformation with the death card here. What is the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, you see how the Eight of Swords came in the fence in the crossing. Yeah, this is about getting over with the Queen of Cups in reverse, smothering, disloyal, shallow, and manipulated. Yeah, somebody's transforming, somebody's changing, coming out of the ways that they feel. This King of Cups may have felt emotionally manipulated. So I feel like this is an old story, man, where somebody became this Queen of Cups is what I'm thinking this situation is about. She may have felt emotionally manipulated. This Queen of Cups may have felt emotionally manipulated, and it got them to feel like this King of Wands is not reliable. It put them in their head. They were becoming impatient, which is the feminine in here, feeling like they are being, manipulated. They started to feel bad about themselves or whatever. That's what I'm thinking about this love offer that maybe the woman was already expecting it, and they're trying to get out of their head. So they are healing this pain. And I thought it was the King of Wands that was going through this realization, but I also feel like the King of Wands is trying to reconcile a situation that they may have abandoned in the past towards a Queen of Cups who became impatient and felt used and felt manipulated by the King of Wands. All right, and they're trying to get out of this Queen of Cups is trying to get out of their own way, their head, and the struggle and the defensiveness, and trying to protect themselves from getting hurt and overcoming the situation. Okay, so, and it's all connected to this offer coming to them. Okay, but this is what it did. It put the Queen of Cups in a very bad place by being abandoned, which I think, or left behind, or something coming slow to them. All right, that's what I'm thinking. This union has been through a lot. Okay, and I feel like it's connected to this problem that was not being able to be solved in the past, and now finally is getting solved because this King of Wands is finally going to take that bold step and come towards the Queen of Cups and offer the union after all this disappointment and struggle that they've both been through, because it's a judgment call here. It's a second chance around to do things right for the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups to be able to get what she deserves or whatever, which is the union or whatever, the family wish coming through. So there is a love undertone going on here as well. So her message to you is that this pain is over. Forgiveness is in alignment. Reconciliation is coming towards a divine feminine over here, or a Queen of Cups over here. There's a union pending. There's good fortune surrounding this connection, or separate from this connection. There's money also coming, and there's love coming to someone. All right, there's a raise coming to someone. The problem is being solved. All right, whatever was holding this King of Cups, which was, it has something to do with them being heartbroken about something. They were also experiencing some sort of pain, and some of them, I feel, was caught between wanting to be single or being in a connection. Okay, and once the confusion and illusions were cleared out of their mind, now they have clarity and they're ready to come towards the Queen of Cups. Okay, this is all that I have, my dears. That's what I think is going on. So, what we have here, finally, is healing process happening for both. For both the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Because at the end of the day, there's union. You're needing to have faith here. The emotional imbalance caused by this connection is getting worked out. Okay? So that's what I think the angel has to say. Let me see. One final card and then we'll close out this. Final message. I can do Ariel. I feel like I can do Ariel is saying that both parties need to be courageous and stand in their belief in themselves. For the masculine and the feminine, they both need courage and they both need to have faith. Okay? What else? Okay. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. This is telling me in the Cancer season, this will all be over. Because the full moon is in Capricorn in Cancer season, which is coming right now. Take time to breathe out. Yeah. Have faith in your dreams right underneath the deck. Underneath here. So, this problem with this masculine, this angel's advice, or what she's trying to say, is that it's a tough cycle that is over. And it's over around this Cancer season coming up. Especially around the full moon in Cancer, everything is going to be worked out and out of the way. It will be over. The masculine is going to show up for the feminine. This good fortune is going to happen as well. But finally, somebody's going to get their family wish, get the raise they want. And there's a diamond ring here. Somebody's getting ready to get a diamond. It's a gift from someone. But this gift could be a ring for someone. And for some of you, it's a raise at your job. So I don't see any other way to cut this. It's good reading. It's good reading. It's a blessing coming towards you. And I'm happy to be able to give you that. My people, I'm tired. I can tell. I am already tired. I'm sleepy now. So it's over and I'm able to do everything I said I was going to do today. Channeled messages. I talked about whatever I wanted to talk about. And now I'm done with the reading. So I love you all and I hope you enjoyed this. Next month, I will be posting the fashion tarot for the summer. And also probably do some tarot reading. Right? So thank you all for being here. I love you all. If you've watched it all the way, I'm glad because this is good news coming to you. Alright, this was a good prediction. It's a good reading. I love it. Problems getting solved. Resolutions coming for you. I love it. And spiritual upgrades happening. It's good news, okay? Love you all so much and I hope you enjoyed me today and the information today. Alright? I am tired and I can be fine when I'm tired. So I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.
Bye bye. Trying to say bye to your mom.